Getting a phone call, but I'm gonna have to let it go. Okay. 0-0. Hopefully we're updated. I want to take a quick look at what's going on with that level 9 or that Div 9 match. We are at 1-1. My girlfriend just called me and she hung up after like 2 rings. She's simultaneously mad at me, told me not to talk to her, but she's constantly messaging me. Does she want to talk to me? Does she not want to talk to me? I don't know. Alright, so if you guys want to take a minute to get warm, go ahead. Elp is definitely ready to go, but Dan might need another minute or 2 here. Well, she's extra mad at me because I had a secondhand COVID exposure through the guy I work with. One of his relatives was sick and at the point where they didn't know they were sick, and they hadn't been vaccinated yet because they were pregnant, like late pregnancy. So they ended up sick, and we were all vaccinated, so we both got negative test results so far, but my girlfriend is immune compromised, and she's just mad because I can't be around her for a little bit because tomorrow's her birthday. So she's just really pissed at me about that. Yeah. We have to play it, like, I can go out and do stuff because I've already got a negative, but it's way too risky. Yeah, she's pissed at the coworker, but she's also pissed at me. Because she can be pissed at me a lot easier than she can be the coworker. Alright, so this is not semis anymore. This is winner's final. She has been saying she's not having a great day at work. The job she works out, they're very rarely ever great days. Okay, whenever both players are ready up, we can get going. Six. Alright, Lavender has the 2-1 lead. Dan's looking clean on his 19 warm-up here. Yeah, I had to say something and wrote it. Commentator's curse. Taps it over. I'd play Das, and that would have just made me cry. I would have, like, thrown my controller up in the air. I skimmed by Dan, but he's not going to be able to get that long bar left. Yeah. Alright. Ready, 18. This is level 12, man. Oh, that's good stuff. And no Elp, I'm not drinking alcohol. I should be, but I'm not. It's too early in the day here. Or it was too early when I went and picked up my drinks. And I had to drive, so not a good call. Nails at Z-Flip, but pays for it in board parity. Okay, oh yeah, Elp's gonna call it. We're gonna get going here. Ready for 18. Okay, now Dan needs a second. That's fine. Yeah, DAS. Man, Lyman Lavender is beating on Andmine for the 8-9 playoffs right now. Alright, Elp's ready. Just waiting for Dan to be ready. Dan's ready. Alright, this one's actually best of 5, apparently. So I just need to be ready that it needs to be the 3, much like counting down from 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright. No tuck on Dan's side. He's gonna push down. Unfortunately, tuck on Elp. No! Elp sets up to avoid the tuck, but still has to do a tuck. At least you didn't have to do the tuck on the second piece. You guys are higher skilled than I am, but I find it annoying to have to do tucks on, like, the second piece. It's just really annoying for some reason. You know, Dauber, do you find it annoying to have to do a tuck on the second piece? Dan takes a skim. Yeah, he got his initial pushdown points and then just let it go. So this would be a nice, relaxed pace. Neither player too interested in going hyper-aggressive. Elp was up a little bit high, but had the long recovery breakaway. The board, even with DAS, the board was manageable. Yeah, Dan's not too thrilled about that piece sequence. Not thrilled about that piece sequence either, I'm sure, but he'll be out of it in the next part. There it is, he's out. Alright. Elp generates a long bar dependency on his left side. Now needs a long bar for either side. Gets the one for the left. Opts to build the board parity and ignore the Tetris for now. There's plenty of time to work with, even at that height. Dan grabs another Tetris, goes to 51,000. Elp's at 16 lines, 35,000. So we're pretty much even here. Yeah, Elp takes the triple burn. Ooh, had the opportunity for another triple burn, but probably didn't need it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. Well, Dan picks up another Tetris to go to 68,000 at 26 lines. The board is not agreeing with Elp's play. And we got an update from CTL. Lyman Lavender has beaten Andmine 3-1 to get promoted to Division 8. I played Lyman in the first basically match of 9A and beat them 3-2 in a reverse sweep and then 3-0 afterwards. So they're not a bad player. Meanwhile, in this game, Elp's at 107, 42 lines. Dan's at 34 lines, 73,000. Dan's in a little bit of a dig right now. Realistically, going to be 3 more lines. A minimum of 3 more burns before he's out of this. Not probably 4. But It's stuff that can be worked with. Just like that. Got the right sequence of pieces and got out of the issue. But yeah, that was just the game not agreeing with you. But 3 burns later, you're out. Alright, meanwhile, Elp is in a lead right now. He's ahead by a few lines, but also ahead by about 30,000, 40,000 points. If I'm mathing properly, I'm probably not. I'm a stupid American, that's why. Alright. Nice and calm. Dan's ahead by about 2 lines. Down by about 50,000 now. This Tetris will help with that deficit. Fortunately, not a Tetris right there, but board is being built up properly. No crazy aggression like we had in the last match. Alright. Elp's going to have to take some skins, it looks like, unless he can hold out for a couple of long bars. Gets a long bar to set up for the Tetris. And Dan grabs a Tetris to go to 68 lines at 146. Elp takes a Tetris to go to 70, 203 points at 70 lines. 203,000 points at 70 lines, that is. Alright, both players about 30 lines away from the kill screen for Sloss. Both players building nicely, just as Heist would say, vibing, enjoying their time in level 12. Some nice relaxed play. She's text messaging me right now. I'm gonna have to reply to her. Nobody top out while I reply to her. Replied to her. Alright. Dan's got a long bar dependency in column 2. Waiting on the long bar. In the meantime, going to fill out that right side. Yeah, not a whole lot else that could be done right there. That's kind of like what I had my tier 3 match where the game would just not let me do anything. Alright. Elp's ready to go again. Kind of had a little bit of a Spire situation in the middle, but nothing too crazy, easy to work with. Dan's going to take a burn. Alright, Elp is 5 lines away. Dan is 6 lines away. We are about to hit kill screen for Sloss here. Okay, 2 more lines to give for Elp. 1 more line to give for Dan if they'd like to Tetris into level 13. Dan's going to take the Tetris, going to level 13 at 246,000. Elp gets into level 13 at 315,000. But is going to need to burn at least 2 more lines to get back to Tetris readiness, so this gives Dan a slight chance to regain some ground here. And pieces aren't agreeing with Elp. Still 2 lines burned away. Wants the right piece. Gonna get a good piece for it. Dan is into level 14. Elp is into level 14. Elp still has a roughly 500,000 point lead. Both players are right at the same line count. Nobody's going too aggressive here. Elp's about to get a Tetris. Dan is not happy with this S-burst, Z-burst. Tries to avoid blocking off the well as long as he can. Can't do it, and this is just getting real aggravating. It's aggravating to watch. Good string of pieces to start burning down. Gets the double right there. Now looking for the right pieces to get the right side dealt with. Both players move 15 at almost exactly the same time. Dan's going super aggressive. Looks like he wants a triple on that side. Gets the triple, gets a T-piece down to get down. This piece burns him to the right wall open. At 126 lines. Going to take this, transition to 16 at 315. Elp transitions to 16 at 383. So the lead has widened. It's going to probably come down to the post-transition play here. And right now, Elp is having the better game. Dan's pieces for Dan are just not good. Oh. Yeah, Dan's not going to be able to get anything over to the left here, so Elp, you're going to take game 1, 407 to 318. If Dan's cool, okay, that's the end of it. Yeah, the game was kind of doing what it was doing to me earlier, where you're looking to build normal and you just keep getting the pieces that, yeah, there was droughting on Elp's side too. And on Dan's side, it was one of those things where like the pieces were forcing him to keep putting everything to the right, and it was just putting him into a bull situation. So, but both players are ready. We're gonna count it down for 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. We're off. It's just that initial building phase. Nothing too crazy going on here. Alright, we got a J dependency over on Dan's side. This will just be a tuck, nothing too crazy. Insane. And finally back to she's just not letting it go. Alright, high dependency over on the left on Dan's side. He can just go for the Tetris and not have to worry about that. Ooh, we got a Spire, a spicy Spire going on Elp's side. Tetris will help make this more manageable. Let's see how he handles that tuck right there. It gets the right piece for the tuck. That's just a little burn from Elp there. He's got the double wide well. Gonna have to start utilizing it here. A little bit of a drought going on from what it looks like. Yeah, the board is really not agreeing with Elp here. Elp's in a little bit of a sticky situation here. Pretty high. It gets a long bar that helps out, but it's only a single. Another long bar for a single. Another single. Oh. Meanwhile, Dan's side isn't in the best of shape either, but it's in significantly better shape than Elp's. Elp's gotten down a couple, but starting to get pieces that don't agree with him right here. There we go. There's a single, there's a single. It's starting to look pretty decent on Elp's side here. Let's see how it's going on Dan's side. Nice dirty Tetris, 3 rows high. Still right well, but it was up high enough to be called dirty. And another Tetris. Dan is clearly in the lead. That extended dig on Elp's side gave Dan plenty of time to work his way. If he wants to start working... yeah, there wasn't really a good option there. Now I got a couple long bar dependencies. Gonna take the one in the middle, fill the one in the middle, get back to the right well. Sets up for a JL dependency smartly. And probably, yeah, there we go. One piece away from Tetris readiness on Dan's side. And Elp is getting square burst hard. Oh, that was a lot of squares. Ooh, this is brutal. Alright, Elp's back to freedom. That was, what, 4 squares in a row? Excuse me, stretch time. Come here, mister. Get my guy. He came over to say hi. Right. Dan's board looking nice. Elp's board, his right side is open. He's going to be able to get a Tetris, then he's got a couple of holes afterwards to deal with. So only a double if he gets another Tetris, and I'm being kissed on the lips by my ferret. Thank you, buddy. You're happier to see me than the girlfriend is. Yes, you are. I think he tastes salts on my lips. Okay, he's done. Alright. Dan gonna go to 70 lines at 202,000. Elp is at 79 lines at 156,000 from that extended dig. Ferret's wondering what's going on. Take a look at the camera. Sniff the camera. Don't eat the camera, sniff the camera. Okay, put you back down, buddy. Alright. And Elp this is just a suffer game so far. This is only a single. And yeah, Elp's gonna have to build up a pull here, it looks like. Love a square. We'll take that, though, but the square afterwards isn't exactly helpful. You can get the long bar over. Dan takes a triple. His board's kind of funky. At 84 lines. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to work himself up to about row 5 or 6 and then just deal with this here. Yeah, Elp's still working his way down. He's hit kill screen for sloths, but his board is just not happy. The whole game, his board has just been unhappy. Dan's gonna try to work for a dirty Tetris right here. Has an I dependency, right? Oh, it's fillable with an I. It's actually a J dependency, but there we go. Dirty Tetris for Dan to go to 94 lines, and he's shaking his head because he can't believe how dumb that was. All right, Elp is. Oh god, this game is just not Elp's game. Oof. It's just some brutality on Elp's side here. Oh. Alright, Dan in the meantime is he's got options. He's got some options. He can put that down there and get himself back to natural Tetris readiness, or preferred Tetris readiness, I should say. And Elp is into level 15 at 184,000. This game has just been suffer after suffer. Gonna finally get a Tetris to go to 205,000 at 127 lines. So Dan has this one well in hand right now. Just watching how Elp is having to play this it hurts. All right, Elp's into level 26, level 16, not 26. If he was in 26, at that height, he'd probably be dead right now. Oh, very quickly gets burned down to almost the ground, but won't be able to hit the ground for a few more burns at this point. Yeah. Alright, Dan is kind of up in the middle of the screen. Excuse me while I yawn. Alright. Okay. Dan is at 15, so he'll be getting to the higher speeds in about 6 lines. Meanwhile, Elp is at 255,000. Dan's at 309,000. Dan's little dig gave Elp a little bit of time to recover, and Elp is into level 18 right now. So Dan, you've got the pace lead right now on top of the score lead. Looking good. Tetris into 16 for Dan. Dan transitions at 332,000, I believe is what it was. Somewhere 332, 333,000. All right, and Elp is into level 19, so he's up at the high speeds. Meanwhile, Dan just got it. It really just got it at level 18 speeds. All right, Dan up by right around 80,000 points right now. And very clean, very nice board. We'll take a couple quick burns to go into 18. It's 18 at 399. Elp is still only at 305,000, and just this game so far. And Elp's just, yeah, at level 21, Elp's just going to top out at 307,000. So Dan, you're good already. Your pace is pretty good, but yeah, 450,000 transition. So if you want to top out, yeah, he's just going to let it go. Yeah, Elp, that was, I probably would have quit sooner. But that was just brutal on for the entire game. Oh, 1-1. Both players are ready. We'll get going. I want to see what kind of abuse my girlfriend is heaping on me. I'm going to tell her something real quick. Okay. We're going to count it down from 3 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hey, we got the trademark again. Alright. Dan gets the Tetris readiness first, and gets the Tetris right afterwards. Elp's got some building to do. He's got the long vits. Nails the long vits on level 12. Okay. Wants a J. May not be able to hold out for too much longer. Yeah. It's a flip. Take a couple of burns just to get Tetris ready there. Things aren't quite as suffering as they were last time, but that doesn't bode well for it. Okay, good. Oh, Elp. Oh. Suffering again here. Is Elp gonna pull it off? Okay, gets the double. Needs to burn out one more Mino before he can get down to there, and oh god. Can Elp get anything to the right, even on these speeds? It's even possible. It doesn't. He hasn't gotten anything that's forced him to try yet, and no, Elp is going to top out at 7,800. Dan, you're good at 63,000. That game just got out of hand on Elp's side. Yep, she's popping off on me right now. Alright. Both players ready. Count it down for 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players start off in high. Alright, Tetris ready on both sides. There we go. Oh, there's a Tetris from Elp. Dan's board is... It's not the worst, but it's not the best. He had to build up over... He got the left wall and had to build up over the side there. Gonna get a dirty Tetris to help it out, though. Yeah, he's not very thrilled with this board right now. I don't really blame him. Elp's board is... Okay, he's clean. Dirty Tetris got it clean. Elp's board got a little bit funky there, too, so... Just at the point both players get to relax a little bit, place their Minos, and think ahead. Plenty of time to work with. Yeah, make the eye dependency. No biggie. Elp's looking for the long bar, gets it. Dan's looking for the long bar, gets it. Dan takes a quick skim. Elp is looking for a couple pieces to get Tetris ready and gets them. A little bit of stretch. Elp is ahead by 4 lines right now. Now I'm about to be 8, 7, or 6. Dan taking some burns, get his stack under control. So Dunn takes a triple, then grabs a Tetris immediately afterwards to go to 82,000. Elp is at 144,000 at 44 lines. Dan is at 82,000 at 42 lines. So Elp has jumped out into the lead again. Yeah, neither player really have too much issue with their boards right now, so it's moving along smoothly. A lot smoother than the text messages I'm getting, which I'm pretty sure are being very mad at me. Right piece to burn there. Yeah, there we go. It's it. That is not what he's looking for. Long bar will work though. All right. Dan, clean Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. Or something to help fill in right there. Yeah, just take the fill in. Burns. There's the long bar. Perfect for Tetris readiness. Elp is gonna have to take some skims or hold out for a long bar here. Gonna opt for the skim. Right. Pretty good. Generates a hole about halfway up, but it's better than a hole like right at the bottom. There we go. Double the burnout. Elp is now Tetris ready again at 69 lines, 201,000 points. Dan also at 69 lines at 139,000 points, so it is a true lead, especially after that Tetris. Looking good. Got a long bar dependency on Dan's side. See if... Okay, long bar shows up. It's a T afterwards. Just continue to build that up a little bit. Now he's Tetris ready. Elp has a long bar dependency on the right. Gets the long bar. Opens up his right side. And is just kind of getting bursted with S's. Okay. Both players Tetris ready, just waiting on long bars. And we're starting to approach kill screen for Sloss again here. Both players 9 or 8 lines away. Both players take a... Dan takes a Tetris. Elp takes what looked like a triple. Alright, Dan's going to grab another Tetris to go to 99 lines. Elp is at 96 lines. He's got a couple of burns to give if he wants to. $87. And Tetris into 13. We're off to the races. 287, 460 for Elp at 101. Dan is going to Tetris in at 242 at 103. Standard play going on right now. Just Dan's in a build-up phase. Elp is just waiting for a number. And Elp takes a Tetris into level 14. Picks up another Tetris, 216 lines at 327,000. Dan's at 260,000, now 278,000, 13 lines. So Elp is well ahead. But Elp is going to have to burn a couple here real quick. Resolves his delayed burns back to Tetris readiness. Dan's going to take a couple of quick burns, just skimming. And almost simul Tetris into 15 for both players. Elp is about 48,000 points ahead. One line ahead, about 40,000 points ahead. Now, only about 20,000 points ahead, but 2 lines behind. Alright. Leads are gonna shift around just a little bit. Both players have a good handle on their boards right now. Elp transitions to 16 at about 389,000 points. Dan's going to take a couple quick burns, and then Tetris into 16 for 342,000 points. So, the transition scores are only about 40,000 points difference, so a couple Tetrises on 18 is the difference right now. Elp already into 17. Dan's 1 Tetris away from 17, and that's the Tetris right there, 384,000 for Dan. 453,000, about 5 lines into 17 for Elp. Alright, Dan takes a few burns. Gets that one. Elp is into level 18. He'll transition, easily transition to 19 at 500,000. Dan is into level 18. He's at 392,000, so this is probably going to be more of a 400k transition. If he can score another Tetris at any point here. Alright, and Elp transitions at 546,000, and we get rated by Sunny with a party of 15. How's everybody doing? Alright, Dan transitions with the Tetris going to 420,000. And this is the winners finals of Classic Tetris Level 12 starts. Windows Media Player, man, what are you talking about, Poopy? Oh, Elp tops out at 553,000. So Dan, 553,200 is the target. You want 554. You're looking for 554. What's up, Andre? Can Dan chase this down and claim victory in the winner's final of Classic Tetris Level 12 Division 2, July? He's got a little bit of time. Tetrises aren't... He's going to want a few Tetrises at least, but... Yeah, Sunny rates pretty fast. Okay, Dan getting himself Tetris ready here. Gonna take that triple. Probably a good call right there. Gets the... Yeah, just take the triple. Don't worry about it too hard. 465,000. Target is 553,000. Clear, looking clear. Yeah, I agree with you there, Dan. This is starting to look a little messy. Yeah, I'm not liking the looks of this all that much. Can't get anything to the right. Dan's going to top out at 481. Elp, you take game 4. We're going into a decider. But before we continue, I will be right back. Alright, good games, guys. I'm back. I'm gonna take a quick look and see how it just... Yeah, she's very, very mad at me. Alright, Dan's ready, just Elp is ready. This is game 5. We're gonna count it down from 5. It's a decider. The winner of this one goes on to grand finals. Count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright. And we're off. Or at least Dan's off. Elp is... Do I have other songs? Oh, this is just a Celeste soundtrack. I just pick one and go. Kinda. Actually, you know what? Since this is the finals, let's go to something harder on this one. There we go. Slightly more appropriate for finals. A little reach for the summit. Alright, Dan's gonna be playing right well for a little bit here. Elp is pretty clean. Let's see when Dan decides to transition back off the right wall, which could be pretty soon. The pieces are going to allow for it. There we go, and Dan's transition back to the right wall. Elp takes a Tetris, generates a long bar dependency. That gets to an even bigger long bar dependency, but hey, it's already a long bar dependency, so who cares? Uh-oh. Pieces are not agreeing with Elp here. His burn down is going fairly well, but he's going to have some individual Minos to clear out pretty quick here. Ooh. That's high up. It's 12, but that's still a little high. Upside, working down. Looking for the piece. Okay, gets a piece. Ready, gonna slap that long bar down. Only get a single off of this. Okay. Neither player is in the best shape right now. Scores are actually pretty close. Both players got stuck into a dig fairly early. Dan is pretty much resolved from it, but Elp is still working his way down. Alright, Elp's got a dirty Tetris set up, but yeah, he has to block everything off again. And pieces are not agreeing with Elp the slightest. Gets another long bar, gonna get a double out of it. And we got another suffer game going here for Elp. Dan looking a little significantly better right now. Hasn't done a whole lot of... Neither player's really done a whole lot of score. Alright, Elp up to 84,000. Dan's at 84,000, but Elp is about 5 lines ahead right now. And there we go. Elp's clean and starting to Tetris again. Dan picks up a Tetris. It's a T, that helps out. Dan's just getting all the long bars right now. Z-flip, there we go. We can start building for get the Tetris readiness. Elp at 131 at 66 lines. Dan's at 100 at 54 lines. So, roughly even pace for right now. Alright. 10 lines apart, about 2 Tetris apart. Yeah, that seems like it's about right. Both players Tetris ready, both players waiting on the long bar. Who's gonna get the eye first? He's going to get a decent piece first. It's not going to be Dan. He has to block off the wall right before the long bar comes. Burns his way out of it. Elp is at 74. Dan's at 63 lines. Right now, Elp has the score lead at 162,000. Dan's going to take a Tetris at 67 lines to 134,000. So it's fairly tight still. Still anybody's game. Dan's still Tetris ready. Elp is building out. Penguin Panic wants Elp to win, so he can go out to the eventual winner. Alright, scores are just about even now. Super close, but Dan has the pace lead. And yes, I did just say the P word. Excuse me. Alright, Elp Tetris ready. Dan is working his way up to Tetris readiness right now. He gets a T that's going to slot in perfectly to get Tetris ready. He's not you, Aki. Alright, yeah, Elp gets the piece he's looking for. He's looking for that Z, gets it. Well, Flavor's Tetris ready. Dan picks up a Tetris, or Elp picks up a Tetris to go into level 13. He has under kill screen for Celeste. Dan is about 9 lines away from kill screen for Celeste. So, oh, that yawn made me cry. Yeah, you know, level 12 at least eventually becomes level 13. Paint drying just kind of is. Alright. Dan burning himself down a little bit. Gets a long bar with a little covered off, but nothing too crazy. It's basically just one P was 2. Alright, Elp 304, 540. Dan 250, 998, but Dan is 12 lines behind right now. So Elp is in a little bit of a pace lead right now. Barrett just woke up. Hi, Lilith. Alright, Elp into level 15. Dan still has a couple lines left to go until 15, but no, there we go. Into 15. Looking for that J, gets the J. Elp is in the level 18 speeds at 16. Score is currently 364,000 for Elp, 327,000 for Dan. Lilith is kissing my chin. Take a look. Say hi to everybody, Lilith. Alright. Dan had a J and an L dependency right there. He's going to get himself open. Not quite Tetris ready yet. Tetris ready after this piece. I'm getting kissed out the mouth. Thank you, Lilith. You're very pretty. Alright. Elp is on level 18. Now Tetris ready. Dan's on level 17. He's got a couple of Tetrises before 18. Gotta put you down, Miss Lilith. There we go. They are. They are indeed beasts. Hey, Elp. I had to block off the wall right before the long partial. Into level 19 with a triple. Transitions at 471. Dan is 7 lines away. Gonna take a Tetris right here to go to 444. So we're fairly close right now. Although Elp's got that hang to the left, and Elp can't get anything over to the right. Dan, your target is 475,000. 475. 472, just a few more lines and Dan's got this. 473, 2,000 more points. 475, Dan takes it. Dan takes down winners finals and fist pumps all around. Yeah, long bars are DLC. You have to pay money. Oh, there we go. Good games, everybody. Good games. So I'm not 100% versed on this one. That was winners finals, if I'm right. We do still have some stuff in the losers bracket going on. So Dan, you probably have one more match, maybe two. Yeah. So Dan, you're gonna have 1 to 2 more matches, but everything needs to be resolved in winners finals. I'm not even gonna bother pulling up the bracket because I just don't want to right now. I got some other stuff I gotta do. So, real quick, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Anybody have someone they want to raid? We got Classic Tetris, we got Sam Finch, Wyatt is playing at Chilixa. Really not a whole lot going on here. Alright, good games. There really isn't a whole lot going on right now, so I guess we'll probably just raid Classic Tetris. Looks like Messec's still going on that one, so... We'll pile on the 145 people watching Tetris right now. Classic Tetris right now. Alright, I got 2 matches to report. Everybody enjoy the rest of the Tetris and have a good day. Or evening, or morning, or whatever it is where you are. See you next time.